This is lesson 6-1, fractions and division. Our essential question, how are fractions related to division? So here's just a really quick depiction of how fractions and division are related. So we have 10 over 2 for our fraction, and that means 10 divided by 2. This is a very simple lesson just to show how fractions are actually division problems. We have no vocab for this lesson. Example number 1, we have 4/7 as our fraction, and we need to write that as a division expression. So we take our numerator, and that goes first, which is 4, and it's divided by our denominator, which is 7. And that's it. That's our answer. You can kind of look at this line that separates our numerator and our denominator in our fraction as like a division symbol. So it's 4 divided by 7. So if we were to solve, which we will later in this unit, we would do 4 divided by 7 to get a decimal. Example number 2. So you're going to see something very similar to this on your test, so make sure you're paying attention. Jamie cut 2 apples into pieces. She filled 9 bowls with the apple pieces. Write a number sentence to help find the amount of apple in each bowl. So I'm going to kind of draw myself a picture first because I think that makes it a little easier. So she has 9 bowls. So I'm going to draw 9 circles to represent my 9 bowls. And in those 9 bowls are apple pieces, and they're coming from 2 apples. So we're splitting up 2 apples into the 9 bowls. And there's not necessarily 2 pieces, but I'm just doing that to remember that I'm cutting up 2 apples. So my division expression is going to be the 2 apples divided up into 9 bowls. If I were to write that as a fraction, then it would be 2/9. And this is my answer. 2 divided by 9. I'm cutting up 2 apples into 9 bowls. Example number 3. We have 7/8. So we just have 7 divided by 8. And our last example, 2 divided by 9. This one we're going to write it as a fraction since it's already in a division expression. So our first number is the numerator, and our second number is the denominator, so 2/9. Similar to that problem we just did in example number 2. Alright, here are your practice problems. For the first 2, you need to write them as a division expression. And for 3 and 4, you need to write them as a fraction. Don't forget your word problem or a question, and rate your understanding.